something to say. That was so all over the place, but anyway, hey y'all. Okay, back again today. If this is your first time here, as always, I would like to welcome you to my channel. Welcome you to Angel's World. Yes, I'm always like this. Loud and full of energy. But first things first, like I always say, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and you need to hit the thumbs up on this button. Up, not that way. Up on this hit the thumbs up on this video. Alright, so cool. So today we are going to have what I am known for the most is my story time. Yee! Okay, so today is January and something. So Valentine's Day is coming up or whatever, right? But I'm excited this year because got me a little boo thing or whatever this year. Hey, I got me a man this year, so I won't be like you heathens. I won't be like you single people alone. I have a man this year. So I'm excited for Valentine's Day. But I did want to kind of go a little bit into Valentine's Day and my history with Valentine's Day. I hated Valentine's Day for a very long time. Because I was single. This is really bothering me. But this is my new growth. But with me being pregnant, my hair's growing so fast. But check that out. Right there though. Y'all see that? Oh, your girl turned into Lil Wayne. Old Lil Wayne dreads, not new Lil Wayne dreads. But anyway, so I hated Valentine's Day when I was single and things like that because I've always been a lover person. Like I love love, I love everything about it, and so on and so forth. But I've never had just good experiences with Valentine's Day. Now don't get me wrong, my dad always bought me and my sisters gifts for Valentine's Day, and that was sweet. So if nobody else got us anything, my dad is always gonna get us, the basics, teddy bear in the car and so on and so forth. And that's cool, but you be wanting something from somebody special. And I've just never had this like on the best look. Last year was okay. 2019 was okay. I was dating this guy, and I had like a good Valentine's Day last year, but we broke up, so whatever. But I wanted to talk about just my history with Valentine's Day in the past. So one in particular kind of stands out. So this was in high school. So it's been years now. So like I said, high school. I've been out of high school for 10 years now. So this was like in my early years in high school. I'm thinking maybe 10th grade. So that was 12 years ago. So a lot of the details in this story I forgot about because like I said, that was literally 12 years ago. So I'm gonna try to tell the story like how I remember it. Cause it was so long ago. Okay, so I was dating this guy. I was on and off with this guy, childhood sweetheart, puppy love type of guy. Really popular, really handsome guy. But hoish, just extremely hoish. So anyway, nonetheless, it was Valentine's Day or whatever, right? So we were in, this would be a kind of high school or whatever, and back then they had just started to build what was called the 9th grade hall. So we were in the old high school building, but 9th grade hall sat up on the hill behind the main kind of high school building or whatever, right? So I remember the guy I was dating at the time, he brought me my Valentine gift inside of my math, and I'm pretty sure it was math, and I'm so mad that I can't remember who my math teacher was. I'm thinking it was Miss Vicky, but I don't remember. It had to be Miss Vicky. But anyway, nonetheless, I was in math class. So the guy brings me my Valentine stuff. So he brought me a bear and some chocolate. I don't know if he brought me like some flowers or not, but I know for sure it was a teddy bear and some candy. So I'm excited about it and things like that. So I go outside in the hallway, and it was some girls I was cool with back then or whatever. And as soon as I go outside, one of the girls, she like, I'm not gonna call the guy name, but she was like, but you was just with, her, and it was a mutual friend or whatever. Like I was cool with the girl, but it was also like a mutual friend that the guy kept going back and forth, and the guy kept going back and forth between. So the girl was like, you buying Angel Valentine stuff, but you was just with her in the hood or whatever. So of course, I'm just sitting there looking at him and looking at them because like I'm cool with them, but this is my boy. But it's like I'm cool with them, but this is my boyfriend. So, I'm just kind of looking this way and looking that way, like, what's going on here, or whatever. And so, my boyfriend, y'all just being messy. I just walked on to my next class because I knew my boyfriend, and I know he hoish, and like I said, I know that he got a rep, and I also know that you be going back and forth between me and this girl. But it was just so embarrassing, and also, it's just kind of like, it's just always something. So it's like, that's my last public Valentine's Day. So that was, like I said, 10th grade, and that was pretty much about it. I just went on to my class. I'm pretty sure we broke up that day sometime, and we ended up breaking up, and he ended up, going official with her. And the high school breakups are so messy because it's like, you was just with me Monday, and now you with this other girl Tuesday. So, and then, like I said, this big kind of high school, so it ain't like it's no big, gigantic high school to where we, don't see each other every day. But it went on messing nothing like between me and the girl. Like, me and the girl always been cool, so it wasn't no issues between us. Like, she knew he was a hoe too. But it was just like, guys just always been trash. So that was it. And that was pretty much about it. I don't really, that's pretty much like the end of that story time. And then, like I said, after that, I ended up always being single around Valentine's Day. Like, whatever guy would date, for whatever reason, like, we wouldn't break up in February. We'd break up way before that. Like, we never lasted to February and things like that. Or I dated, and then I was with a guy on and off for 4 years. Like the ex I told you, I went through his phone. I know we was together around Valentine's Day and stuff like that, but I don't celebrate Valentine's Day. I do for you throughout the whole year. So just a lot of the guys I dated, man, they were just absolute trash, and it was like, I was just never good enough for Valentine's Day. So it was like, I would be with a guy, but when it come down to Valentine's Day, like, and I get to acting up and just all type of embarrassing stuff, and I just never got gifts outside of my dad. And then, like I said, last year I dated the guy, and that was that. So Valentine's Day can be very hard, and I know some people just kind of make it seem like, oh, well, it's just another day. Well, if you are like me, if you like love, well, you love, and it is kind of hard when it's year after year after year after year after year. If you've been in a relationship for 10 years, then Valentine's Day it's probably just another holiday for you. But for somebody like me, who I've always wanted a boyfriend, I've always wanted to be in love, this just not no regular holiday or whatever. Like, and it's not about just the gifts. Like, I want to be in love too. It happens as soon as December 26th hit. When Christmas over with, they zoom out that pink and red stuff inside Walmart. It be all down the aisles and all this other stuff. You be like, I really just don't want to see all that type of stuff. I'm already lonely. Then it just lasts all the way to February. So, going inside the stores, it's just all everywhere. And so I got a baby. So for my Chloe, I get her gifts every year for Valentine's Day. I get her a band, some candy and stuff like that. Last year she kind of was more happy about it because she's 4. So last year she was 3 when I got her gifts. And then of course when she was 2 and 1, she didn't really know. But so I get her gifts every year and stuff like that because you're supposed to like get your kids gifts too. But I definitely understand if Valentine's Day is coming up and you're single, and don't let nobody tell you that you're bitter and all this other stuff. Shut up. One thing about my channel is I'm gonna take up for people like me. And you are definitely entitled to, feel some type of way about your emotions. And then, also, if you were like me in a relationship, and then Valentine's Day come up and your boyfriend gets acting crazy or you don't get nothing, that do hurt your feelings. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Y'all be trying to make it seem like it's not that big of a deal. But for some people, it is. And you are entitled to your feelings and your emotions like anybody else. So they can go to hell. And I mean that disrespectfully. But what I learned to do after being single for all these years for Valentine's Day, when Valentine's Day come, and this is and I'm not making no joke, I'm being serious. You may have to limit social media. You can't stop going to the stores, of course, like you have to eat and you have to go shopping inside of the stores and things like that. But you may have to limit Valentine's Day on social media. So what I started to do was, when it came down to Valentine's Day and I was single and I knew it would trigger me, like put me in my feelings and stuff, I would just deactivate my social media. I would get off Facebook, uninstall Snapchat, Instagram, and all the other stuff, so that way I won't see it. And like I say, do whatever you have to do to protect your mental health. And for me, a lot of things that work for me is out of sight, out of mind. So if I don't see Valentine's Day, I don't have to worry about it. Outside of going to work, and this is pre-COVID, it does suck when you at work. You know, people, husbands sending edible arrangements and flowers and shit to the job. You just kind of sitting there in your cubicle looking crazy. You know, you can't avoid some stuff, but the stuff that you can control, control it. That's you scrolling through social media. There's no sense of self-inflicting pain. In other words, why would you sit there and watch something that you know hurts? If you don't like Valentine's Day, and if you know when you get on Facebook, that's all you're going to see, get off of it. I mean, it's really just that simple. Go clean up your house. Go walk your dog. Go to the park. Go to sleep. Watch Criminal Minds. Watch the Parkers. Watch something. Do something. And I promise you, because it only lasts a day. So, of course, there's going to be memes and things like that coming up until Valentine's Day. People sharing, like, their businesses and stuff like that. But, once it's over with, it's pretty much over with, you know? So, I would say about a week or two before, just deactivate your Facebook altogether, because there's going to be a lot of engagements, too. People get engaged on Valentine's Day. I personally don't want my boyfriend to propose to me on Valentine's Day, because I don't want to share that day with y'all. I want a random ass day, like a Tuesday or something. I'm looking around for a calendar. I want you to plan my day. Valentine's Day for engagements, this is just my opinion. This is my channel, my opinion. I feel like for some guys, that's just too easy. You didn't plan that. You didn't put no thought into that. Oh, it's Valentine's Day and it's a love day. But no. It's a million other girls that's going to get proposed to today. I want my day to be for me. Choose the 3rd of September. That's the day that Paul Daddy died. You know, that day. Just something random. Hell, choose St. Patrick's Day. Something that ain't nobody else got. Because you come to me with that Valentine's Day stuff, I'm just going to think that you just kind of push that all together. And that's just my rant on that as a hint to my boyfriend. Like, don't do that. Just plan a regular day. But, yeah, going back to what I was saying, I just think that if Valentine's Day is going to be triggering for you, very much so, deactivate social media until it's over with. And then after Valentine's Day, what's left? I think Easter come after that or something. And then it's gonna be over with. But it's okay to be single on Valentine's Day. If I didn't have a boyfriend last year, I had plans. I said I wasn't going to be depressed. One year I wore all black on Valentine's Day. I need to find that post. I wore all black. I was the Grinch of Valentine's Day because I was upset because I was single. But yeah, this may be, and this is easier said than done. I would say go out on Valentine's Day, you know, take yourself out, you know, buy yourself some candy, like do some stuff for yourself. But I can see how that may be probably worse, because now you're going outside and it's relationships outside versus you stay your ass in the house. But hey, you can do that though. Like, all just aside, if you don't want to go out, you can order your favorite meal, you know, go to Logan's, Olive Garden, wherever. Go to Crab King, get you some seafood, come back to the house, you know, have your own list set up. And I did that a lot when I was single. Like, ooh, it's Friday night, I'm about to put my baby to sleep, and I'll go get whatever my favorite meals will be, get in front of my TV, drink my wine, and I'll be cool. Like, just enjoy your own company. I know that's so much easier said than done, but you're going to have to try. A lot of things, when you don't try, they become worse. And Valentine's Day may not be fun for everybody, but it's okay. Because I'm 28, and I've been single Valentine's Day for like the past 10 Valentines. In college, I was single. I was pregnant. In 2016, I was pregnant and single. And, of course, single on Valentine's Day. And my best friend, my roommate, Charda, she got with my guy best friend. I had a guy best friend in college named Alfonso, and they got together and they brought me some things for Valentine's Day or whatever. And she knew I hated Valentine's Day, and she knew how bad it depressed me or whatever. And so he brought me some flowers and stuff to my job, and that was really sweet and thoughtful coming from them. So I appreciate stuff like that a lot. But it's gonna be okay. But that's all I want to tell y'all about. Like, this story time really wasn't all that long. I just kind of went on a rant. But yeah, deactivate that Facebook page until Valentine's Day is over with, and you'll be okay. All right. Thanks for coming to my channel. Peace.
Yeah.